Alright, I'm just getting ready to produce the video from today, and I just remembered that when I started out today, for some reason, I decided to erase everything on my card. And what I did was I erased what I did on Saturday, which was to prepare the rags for the sculpture today. I was going to show you how I do it and warn you about the dangers of doing it. And I erased it because I had forgotten that I had done that on Saturday. Oh, man, I'm going to blame it on old age. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video today without that first part. Okay, I am going to show the rags hanging and drying or cooling after I dipped them, but that's about it. All right, be right back. Well, I've got one of the cloths, or actually the rag, wash rag that I dipped in clay last week, softening up underneath the 100-watt bulb of my swing arm lamp so that I can manipulate it a little easier. And we'll see what we can do about attaching it to her. Now this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to have to attach it to the figure with some screws, and then just start playing with it and getting it to where I want it. It looks pretty bad right now, but hopefully I can pull this out and have it look good. All right, I think I got this pretty much the way I want it. Pretty much. All right, I'm going to start sealing it to the figure by putting clay on the edge of the towel, the dipped towel, that is. Continue that wrinkle in the blanket. some clay. Tell you right now, I'm glad I put this brace in, because without it, this thing would be rocking all over the place. This was stressful, because it could still not work. But I'm going to keep working on it. I'm not going to give up yet. I don't know why I keep turning my turntable when I've got this on a turntable. So it keeps it close to me. Now, a lot of you will ask, what happens to this brace when they make a mold of this? Well, they'll just take it out. They'll make a mold of the front. They'll probably cut the robe off. That's why I did it in cloth, so that they can, hopefully. What I gotta do is I gotta fill in underneath this blanket, and I gotta extend the blanket a little bit so that it goes into her hand. Oh, I've been thinking about this all weekend. Trying to work it out of my head before I get started on it. I just noticed in the picture of her that she's actually wearing another, maybe a sweater over the blouse that she's wearing. And it's tucked under the belt. So I'm gonna try to put that in there. It extends down just a little bit below the other blouse that she's got on. She's really dressed up for the warmth, or keeping warm in the cold wind. Like anybody with a half a brain would do. If you live in a place like I do, Montana, where the wind chill gets down to 80 below, not often, but every once in a while, I've experienced that. Let me tell you, if you don't have layered clothing, you're going to be real cold. I put a brace, a piece of clay, to keep the robe away from her blouse a little bit, so I can put some detailing in, like wrinkles and stuff like that, where the belt is up tight on the under blouse. Another wrinkle in the dress. I decided to use a ball-tipped tool to put the texture in. And I think this is working out pretty darn good. Helps to get the button on. There we go. I'm gonna have a couple of strings of beads hanging around her neck. I'm gonna make those right now. Now I won't show you how I make my beads, but I do demonstrate it in I think one of my instructional videos, which I wish I could remember which one it is. It's a little hack I came up with years ago. I didn't want to use real beads, so I came up with a way of making them look like beads. I don't think I need more than 2 strands. In fact, that's all she's got on. One braid on. I also show how to do this in my instructional videos. Now that shows me how much of her hair I need to do. On the top of her head. Oh. All right, tomorrow I'll do the hands, and hopefully this will all work out. All right. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It really would help me. Also, check out the link below this video. It will take you to a review of my 9 instructional videos that could be very helpful to you if you're thinking of sculpting. Good night, everybody.